or students in general to differentiate themselves and get an exec to say, I want that person. Like, what's going to make us stick out in a virtual setting rather than just them seeing us as another media major student from Canada?
So there's a couple of things. One, please understand that people are always taking cues from you at all times, always. So that goes down to what your background is like. It goes down to what you're wearing. It goes down to how much you're talking. It goes down to, are you looking off to the side and possibly shopping for shoes? It goes down to how much are you excited about what we're talking about? Do I notice that you're engaged? Do I notice that you're shaking your head, taking notes, something to the effect? These are all little things that people don't even realize that we pay attention to, but we do. And we pay attention to them in person, first of all. So if we didn't realize that one, if I have a student who shows up in their pajamas every day, when I get a call saying, hey, will you recommend, Olivia for this job? I'll say, yeah, she's great, but she's probably going to wear jammies to work. Are you cool with that? Because I don't know that the girl knows how to put, shoes with laces on. So these are the things that I think really help you. Also, do your homework. This is how you could impress anyone. What do they do? What network is it? What shows are they known for? What do you think maybe they could do better? Who's on their air? Who used to be and maybe went somewhere else in a bigger market? What teams do they have? What does their brand seem to be? We have cultures at different networks. So I work for both Fox and ESPN, primarily ESPN, but they're completely different cultures. That means different way to deal with promos, different sound effects, different music, different elements. So I know when I produce a Fox game, my brain has to change and be a part of Fox culture. Whereas ESPN may be is different in a lot of ways, what they expect us to talk about, the storylines, those kind of things. But that takes research and knowing what to expect from them, right? So how do you stand out? One, dress appropriately, make sure your background makes sense. Don't be lying in bed. Don't be eating. Don't be paying attention to something else. And then have something worth offering to offer. What is it why do you want to be there? Everybody wants to know wants you to want to be here. That's what it comes down to. You could be a 7 at your job, but be positive and want to be there and driven and a self-starter. And I'll take you over a 9 who's kind of not great to hang out with. And what, so that's always going to be the test. It's be excited about what they're doing, show interest, and be dependable. And remember, people are taking cues all the time. So no matter what it is, that's something that, we understand sometimes, everyone makes a mistake or you might be, but those are the ways that I would say you definitely will separate yourself from everybody else and the other candidates for sure.